This is the extent of my skincare routine. And this is my makeup. I have different ones that I use. This one. That Max Factor has been around for a long time. It's a good brand. That's it. Eyeliner. That's the only makeup I put on. Now I'm gonna get ready. I have my snow pants and my coat. That's the extent of my morning routine. I've already had coffee. Without coffee, I can't get up. I can't be alert. Today is either the 21st or the 22nd of January. This stuff has been out here since before Christmas. So this has been out here for about a month. He's been fine for 3 years, and this wheelchair has been sitting out here. I take my garbage out every day. And this person has been leaving his stuff here for several months. So I'm going to call the business administrators building. I'm going to let them know that this stuff has been here. I know my husband doesn't want me to do that, but the angles are just not good. Angles are just not good. This is my routine. I leave it around this hour. Some days when I have to go to work earlier, then I get a ride from a colleague. But more often than not, I take a bus. Everybody should take the bus. People are like, no, if there's nobody that needs the bus, they're just not gonna have a different schedule. So I want to have a job for many years to come, but according to what's happening right now, I have my Spanish teaching position two more years, and then who knows if I'm gonna have Spanish. So they might decrease the hours that I work if I only have English. But the best thing that could happen to me would be if they got a fantastic teacher to be in my place, and that I could go and have a job at a school nearby. That's not gonna happen though, because I'm blacker than Wesley Snipes. I am older than, what is his name? Methuselah? Yeah, so I'm old, I'm black. So I have to value the job that I have and hope that I don't lose it. But it would be nice if I could work somewhere closer. Somewhere closer. I travel about 2 hours all the way there and 2 hours on the way home. It's not 2 hours straight in one bus or in one train. It's pretty much, it's one bus from the bus stop near my house, the second bus from up the hill to the main station in another city. From that station, I take another bus. That's 3 buses in the morning. In the afternoon, I often take the train and the bus. So that's 5 means of transportation. No, it's 4 of the same and 1 different one. 4 buses and a train. I'm not going to complain. I love the opportunities that I've had. I have lived in 4 different countries. I have traveled Let me see. Let me count the countries. Peru. It's not that many countries actually. Peru, Argentina, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Brazil, the United States, Australia, New Zealand. Yeah, that's not even 10 countries. So that's not a lot, but I have lived in 4 of them. I hear people brag, oh, I've been to 57 countries. And they've traveled to those countries, but they spent like 3 days in each. The 4 countries I lived for like 20 years in a country, 20-something years in another country, 2 years in a country, 6 months in another one, a year in another one. So it's like, there is no comparison. The longer you live in a country, the more you learn about the culture. There are people in the streets. I'm not going to be talking out loud too much. It's not a green screen. I really am in Norway. I've been living in Norway for 23 years of my life. I came here, I was 29. So technically, I spent my 20s in 4 different countries. The United States of America, and then that's great when somebody sneaks out behind you like that. Fantastic. Person came out of nowhere. Anyway, so I spent my 20s, and it's not that I mind them being in my video or anything like that. I almost got a fright, like I got a heart attack because I didn't see that person show up. Anyway, we start singing that again. So technically, I spent my 20s in 4 different countries. The United States of America, Brazil, New Zealand, Australia, and then I came to Norway. I don't know if I should count Brazil. I should count as a country. So Brazil, the United States of America, New Zealand, Australia, and Norway, that's 5 countries. So I lived in 5 countries. And I've been to Peru, Argentina, Denmark, Sweden, and Germany. I forgot the time I spent in Germany. So it is 10 countries. But I lived in half of those. That's an experience when you live in the country. Visiting 50 countries where you just like touched the ground. And you went sightseeing for a bit. I mean, that's beautiful. You can have beautiful pictures and make a great album. As a tourist, that's fantastic. But for a cultural experience, I'd rather spend longer periods of time in different countries, in fewer countries. I am taking an enormous chance because I'm walking without the spikes in my shoes today. I wish people just watch the content. At this point, I'm not wanting people to subscribe so much as I want them to watch the content so that I can start monetizing. Listen, I am not trying to be like those influencers that make thousands or a million a month. If I make $50 a month extra, that already helps. $100 a month, that helps. $20 a month, that helps. So people should watch my content. I'm gonna turn this into a morning show to where I do get ready with me. My skincare routine, there's some stupid retouch shit on it. Okay. Now the retouch is off so you can just see me how I really am. My skincare routine every morning, the makeup routine, which is just my eyeliner. I'm walking to a further bus stop because I'm gonna go to the gym before I go to work. My Spanish classes have been canceled for the day, so I am gonna be. I'm teaching Portuguese as a foreign language. So this year I'm teaching every language that I speak. Oh, I know my cousin speaks 17 languages. Congratulations to your cousin. I only speak 4 because people like to do that. Like they want to one-up you or to put you down. They're like, you think you're a big deal because you speak 4 languages. My cousin speaks 5. My neighbor speaks 6. Well, congratulations to them. I have proficiency levels in every language I speak, so I can read, write, understand, and speak all of these languages. There is no such thing as speaking a little this, a little that. No, you either speak it or you don't. 500 phrases in a language and not being able to communicate or formulate your own questions. That's not speaking a little. Anybody can memorize phrases. Creatively communicating in a language, being able to make up sentences, being able to say things that you have never heard in that language. Meaning, you need to know how to use a subject, a verb, a noun. You need to know how to use them. No, I don't like grammar. Listen, the minute you open your mouth and you say, my name is Ulla Petter, and I am Norwegian. My, that's a pronoun. My, that's a possessive pronoun. Name, that's a noun. There's plenty of grammar right there. My name is, that's a verb. My methodology with teaching has something to do with the verb being the heart, the very heart of the sentence. You don't have a sentence unless you have a verb, a subject verb. That's what a sentence is. A sentence is a complete unit of thought. It must have at least a subject and a verb. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of words together. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing the travel portion of it right now. Here is what it's like to walk the streets of Norway early in the morning. If you want to ask questions, you have to subscribe. But mostly, if you watch my content, you're already helping. Women are out there making money by sleeping with 1,000 men in a day and making videos. There's no chance that I'm gonna do that. And I know what you're saying to yourself as a diss. You couldn't get 1,000 men to sleep with you. Thank God for that. I wouldn't want to. I'm a married woman. I've been married since 1997. Every marriage has its ups and downs. People grow apart. They have their moments when they're not getting along. But if they love each other and they're committed to having a family together, like we have a family, they will be together. And nobody's going to be able to dismantle that household. I turned off the filter. This is just the street lights on my face. Sometimes I want to break into song, but I feel like that would scare viewers away. I'm all for women that they want to have Botox, go ahead, do your Botox. They want to plaster their faces with makeup, go ahead and do that. But I don't have veneers. These are my real teeth. I'm not wearing makeup, just eyeliner. Never had Botox in my face. Do I look old and tired? Maybe. I'm 52. I have the right to be tired. But I'm not going to do Botox or plastic surgery. I'm going to break into song, but I'm not going to. I'm taking a huge chance walking around without the spikes in my shoes. Probably going to fall. As long as I don't break anything, it's okay that I fall. used to go to this with my daughter. We read for the kids at the library. The gym is in the same building, so